It's been a little bit since I've updated my, well, filmed anything really. I don't know about you, but I found that with this pandemic and this quarantine, I'm finding it very difficult to be creative. So I haven't really picked up the camera or filmed anything in a while, so I'm back. So I'm currently in the middle of the product launch for the totes. So I've been writing a lot of blog posts and a lot of content for that, and then I'm now also writing content for Earth Day. My computer's on, that's okay. Which is on the 22nd of April. Obviously this Earth Day is very different to other Earth Days because we're stuck at home, and so there's not really a lot of like big things going on for that we would normally be seeing for Earth Day, because a lot like campaigning and everything, because obviously we have to stay inside. But this year is the 50th anniversary since the start of Earth Day was started in 1970. So if you've never heard of Earth Day before, or you're not really sure like what it's about, it was basically started in 1970. It was a way of promoting the idea of like ecology and environmentalism and like protecting the planet and the changes we can make to our lifestyles to be more environmentally friendly, live more sustainably and more consciously. So obviously there are a lot of things that we can do at home to be more eco-friendly. I uploaded a video on that which I'll put up here. But the idea behind Earth Day is more about promoting like sustainable living and being more conscious on this planet. So that's what Earth Day is about. I'm writing content for that. Obviously, given the current situation at the moment, the pandemic that we're in, I'm sure a lot of people aren't necessarily thinking about Earth Day and the environment, but because obviously we're all trying to navigate this time of uncertainties. So if you are in a position where you are trying to be more environmentally friendly and you're finding that it's more difficult to focus on that, or you're making a lot of mistakes because you're trying to obviously navigate this difficult times, and it's obviously important to remember that it's a difficult time for a lot of us. I mean, I personally have been struggling with like feeling I'm not as productive as I have been or could be, and I kept reminding myself to give myself grace and just remember this is this is a time of uncertainty, and I know that a lot of other people are struggling with feeling like they should be more productive and they should be doing all the things that need to be done. And because we're all sat at home, we have more time than if we were going to work and that. But I think it's just remember to give yourself grace, and I know that I'm having to remind myself that. So I wanted to basically come in here and talk about that in case anybody else needs to hear that message. It's okay if you're not doing as much as you feel like you should be doing on that. You're not doing everything that needs to be done. It's not just with like your personal life, your productivity. Like for me, it's with my work and not creating enough. Well, I haven't been creating as much as I feel like I should be, but I think whatever it comes to, whether it's like how much you're doing for the environment, or you know how you're looking for ways to reduce your carbon footprint, like obviously at this time there's a lot of everything's just all up in the air. So if you're finding that you maybe aren't being as environmentally friendly as you can be, or you're not always putting the environment at the forefront of everything you're doing, I mean, that's okay. And just to give yourself grace and just realize that we'll figure it out together.